debt collector called me looking for a neighbor, and then they asked me to give a message. Is that legal? Okay, so let's make sure we got everything straight. So imagine that I'm the person getting the call, and they're not collecting against me, but the debt collector's calling me saying, hey, John, I need your neighbor across the street or down the road. And the question is, what can I as the neighbor do? Well, here's a general rule. If it's one call, and if the debt collector legitimately needs to find the person, in other words, they don't already have their location information, we've talked about that, home address, home phone, place of employment, then that call is probably okay. But if they start revealing details about, hey, this person owes money, or here's how much they owe, or I want their cell phone number, I want their email address, then that may have been over here where it starts to be legal, and now it's starting to cross the line to be illegal. And certainly from the neighbor's standpoint, if these calls keep coming over and over, and especially if you say, hey, look, stop calling me, I told you I'd give the message or whatever it is, then the neighbor may have the right to sue. But now the person that they were trying to collect against, they may have the right to sue the debt collector if the debt collector said things like, hey, will you take a note and then pass this message along? Because that's illegal to ask to do that. And if I'm the neighbor and I keep getting these calls and they're harassing me, I may can sue, and the person they're trying to collect against may can sue. So the bottom line is, when a debt collector is calling neighbors, it almost always crosses that line into being an illegal call under the FDCPA, the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. So whether you're the person getting the call or your neighbor's knocking on your door, handing you a message saying, hey, I'm getting all these calls, you need to look at that very seriously, because most likely the debt collector is breaking the law. And you can sue for money damages, which has a wonderful effect of making them stop doing this. So if we can help you with that, if you live in Alabama, 205-879-2447, be glad to help you.